Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video we're going to have a very short one, and it basically is going to be about a feature which I personally really like, which is the motion widgets. So I won't say anything else, I'm just gonna run this and you'll probably understand what's happening here. In this example we have a bar chart with the different channels for the Portuguese market, and what's happening here is that every second it's moving. You can see that clearly, and you can see on the bottom right, on the bottom side there, the weeks are changing as well. So basically what you have here is almost like a video of what happened during a particular year, for example. So you might be thinking this is something that has to be pre-made, or maybe you need a very high level of expertise with using this application, but I'll show you that, like the other things that we've seen until now, everything here is customizable. You can create one of these things from scratch, and we'll be doing that today. Now let's just go ahead and close this widget, and let's go ahead and create a new dashboard there. So I'm gonna say I want, again, a bar chart. You don't need to do one, but just so we have a similar example, let's do that. And we're going to say I want an horizontal bar one. Now I'm gonna say I also want the channels there, just so it's similar. We'll do something different, don't worry, but just so it's easier to follow, let's just follow these rules. And now let's add, for example, the rating variable over there. We're also going to say that I only want the top 15 channels for each of the pages. And when I say pages, you'll understand in a minute what I mean by that. So let's just go ahead and click on 15. I could also type that in, but I was a bit lazy there, but there you go. And now let's go ahead and do the last things that we need. As you probably are already understanding, we're going to have to select the date. I could select the last one, let's do that. And say I always want this to be customized or updated to the last available date there. And let's say we want all the non-virtual channels, only the natives, so let's select that, all that there. And let's also select the target again. I could select only male people or female or 25 to 35 or anything. Let's just select the whole group there. And now if we were to run this, you're going to see something very static, which is just a simple bar chart there. So let's do some things before we actually make this move, and let's just make sure they have different colors, just so it's a little bit easier to follow what's happening. So let's go here to options. Again, all of these options here, it might seem like a lot, they're always just visual. It's just visual stuff, so you won't be needing all of these options all the time. This is just to make things prettier and easier to read. Now I already have that, and what I want to do, unlike the other example, I want to have just one day, but I want this to be evolving hour by hour, for example. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to select time band, and I'm going to add it to this area right here, the filters. And rather than just leaving at combo, which would just give you a menu in which you could select each of the hours, I'm going to go ahead and select motion. Now, with that done, the only other thing that we need to do is to actually break the time band into different bits. So let's go here to time bands, and let's grab our time band, which is the whole day right now, edit it, and let's select that I want to break it every hour. So now, the next time I run this, I'm going to have something more similar to the other example. You'll find some differences, mainly visual ones, like for example you don't have that, the logos and whatnot. You can turn that on, but for the sake of this, let's just go ahead with it. And as you can see, I can now just run the report, and it will do the exact same thing that we saw before. So basically the bottom line is, you have the freedom to select whatever you want here, just by changing the option that you have there in the filters area. So this was a very short video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.